Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Lily. Today, I'm excited to bring you a breakdown of Rocky III. Released in 1982, Rocky III is the third installment in the iconic Rocky series. Starring Sylvester Stallone as the resilient Rocky Balboa, who also co-directed the film, this sequel picks up the story from Rocky II and dives even deeper into the struggles of a champion facing new challenges. The movie not only continues the saga of a beloved underdog, but also introduces fresh elements that make it both nostalgic and innovative. It's a film that balances high-octane boxing action with moments of humor and introspection. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the layers of Rocky III together. Rocky III opens in the familiar streets of Philadelphia, where the pulse of the city beats in time with the hopes and dreams of its people. The film immediately immerses us in a world filled with gritty gyms, bustling neighborhoods, and iconic landmarks that set the stage for a story of resilience and reinvention. The urban backdrop is presented with such detail that every corner of the city feels like a character in its own right, embodying the struggle and determination that define Rocky's journey. We see the juxtaposition of hard work and urban decay, reminding us that greatness often arises from humble beginnings. The cinematography captures the essence of the early 1980s, lending the film an authentic period feel. The ambient sounds of city life, from street chatter to the distant clang of metal, serve to reinforce the atmosphere. This setting lays the foundation for a narrative that is as much about personal growth as it is about boxing. It is clear from the very first scenes that the film is a continuation of a legacy built on heart, grit, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. The film introduces us to a memorable cast of characters whose stories intertwine to create a rich tapestry of ambition and vulnerability. At the center is Rocky Balboa, a man who has tasted victory but now faces the very real threat of complacency. Alongside him is Apollo Creed, whose transition from rival to mentor adds depth and warmth to the narrative. Enter Clubber Lang, a ferocious and determined challenger whose raw energy disrupts the status quo and forces Rocky to confront his own limitations. Each character is drawn with care, their personalities and motivations unfolding gradually to reveal layers of complexity. The interactions among them are laced with moments of humor that lighten the tension without undermining the seriousness of their struggles. Their dialogues, at times playful and at others deeply introspective, invite the audience to empathize with their journeys. This ensemble of characters not only propels the plot forward, but also enriches the film with emotional depth and unexpected twists. As the story unfolds, we follow Rocky's transition from a celebrated champion living in comfort to a fighter forced to rediscover his edge. Initially, Rocky basks in the adoration of fans and the security of his title, which creates a sense of complacency that soon becomes his downfall. His world is shaken by the emergence of a new threat that challenges not only his physical prowess, but also his identity as a champion. The narrative takes us through a series of personal and professional setbacks that force Rocky to re-examine his priorities and his approach to life. His internal battle mirrors the external fight that awaits him in the ring, highlighting the struggle between self-satisfaction and the need for continuous growth. The story is punctuated by moments of introspection where Rocky questions whether his past victories are enough to sustain him. In this journey, we witness both the fragility and strength of the human spirit as the character grapples with change. Ultimately, the film crafts a compelling arc that is as much about personal evolution as it is about reclaiming glory in the boxing world. One of the standout moments in Rocky III is the initial confrontation in the ring between Rocky and Clubber Lang. In this scene, the tension is almost tangible, as Rocky, confident in his past successes, underestimates the ferocity of his opponent. The fight unfolds with rapid exchanges and heart-stopping intensity that leave no doubt about Clubber's determination. Rocky's shock and disorientation are evident as he finds himself caught off guard by the raw power and relentless aggression on display. The choreography of the bout is executed with precision, every punch resonating with the weight of the moment. There is a subtle humor in Rocky's realization that he may have become too comfortable, a reminder that even legends can be humbled. This confrontation is not just a physical battle. It marks the moment when Rocky is forced to confront his own stagnation. It's a powerful turning point that sets the stage for his eventual transformation, making the audience both tense and unexpectedly amused at the irony of the situation. Another unforgettable sequence is the training montage where Apollo Creed steps in as Rocky's coach. This part of the film brings a refreshing twist, as Apollo, once a fierce competitor, now shares his wisdom to help Rocky regain his edge. The montage is filled with dynamic scenes that showcase grueling workouts interspersed with lighthearted banter, creating an atmosphere that is both inspiring and entertaining. Apollo's unconventional training methods push Rocky to the brink, demanding a level of discipline he had long forgotten. The humor in these scenes emerges naturally from the clash between old-school boxing techniques and new approaches, highlighting the importance of adaptation. Each session is portrayed with such energy that you can almost feel the sweat and determination in the air. The sequence serves as a metaphor for rebirth, illustrating that sometimes even a champion needs to start over to find new strength. It is a moment of genuine transformation that resonates deeply with anyone who has ever faced the challenge of reinventing themselves. The climax of the movie is found in the final rematch between Rocky and Clubber Lang, a showdown that encapsulates the film's emotional and physical stakes. In this electrifying scene, every lesson learned, every moment of doubt, and every spark of inspiration is put to the test inside the boxing ring. The tension builds with each round as both fighters exhibit a raw determination that captivates the audience. The fight is a masterclass in storytelling, using the medium of sport to explore themes of redemption and resilience. There is a palpable energy in the way the camera captures the intensity of every blow, inviting viewers to experience the struggle firsthand. Moments of unexpected humor and lightness break through the tension, reminding us that even in the heat of battle, life's unpredictability can bring a smile. This final bout is not merely about physical endurance, it is about reclaiming honor and self-belief. By the end, Rocky's triumphant return to form feels like a victory, not just in the ring, but in life itself. Rocky III delves deeply into the theme of perseverance, painting a vivid portrait of a champion who must rise from the ashes of complacency to rediscover his inner strength. The film's narrative is a testament to the idea that success is not permanent and that challenges are inevitable, regardless of past victories. Rocky's struggle against his own limitations is portrayed with an authenticity that resonates long after the credits roll. Every setback in the film is depicted as an opportunity to learn, emphasizing the importance of continuous self-improvement. The gritty training sessions and the humbling defeat serve as powerful metaphors for life's unpredictable journey. This theme is reinforced through both the physical battles in the ring and the internal conflicts that Rocky faces. It reminds viewers that true strength lies in the ability to confront one's vulnerabilities head-on. In doing so, the movie inspires a message of relentless determination that is both timeless and universal. One of the standout moments in Rocky III is the initial confrontation in the ring between Rocky and Clubber Lang. In this scene, the tension is almost tangible, as Rocky, confident in his past successes, underestimates the ferocity of his opponent. The fight unfolds with rapid exchanges and heart-stopping intensity that leave no doubt about Clubber's determination. Rocky's shock and disorientation are evident as he finds himself caught off guard by the raw power and relentless aggression on display. This confrontation is not just a physical battle. It marks the moment when Rocky is forced to confront his own stagnation. It's a powerful turning point that sets the stage for his eventual transformation, making the audience both tense and unexpectedly amused at the irony of the situation. Another major theme in Rocky III is the contrast between complacency and the necessity for change. The film poignantly illustrates that resting on past laurels can be dangerous, as it may lead to stagnation and eventual downfall. Rocky's comfortable reign as champion is disrupted by the emergence of a formidable new opponent, a situation that forces him to step out of his comfort zone. This narrative turn is both dramatic and thought-provoking, highlighting that even the greatest can fall victim to their own success. The movie uses this conflict to underscore the idea that growth often requires a willingness to embrace change, no matter how daunting it may seem. There is a careful balance between humor and gravity throughout the film, which serves to emphasize that transformation is not only necessary, but also inevitable. By challenging the status quo, Rocky is able to reinvent himself and reassert his identity as a fighter. The theme encourages viewers to constantly push their boundaries and to never be satisfied with mediocrity. A key element that enhances the film's depth is its exploration of mentorship and transformation. The evolving relationship between Apollo Creed and Rocky is a central pillar of the narrative, symbolizing the importance of guidance and the value of learning from others. Apollo's role as a mentor brings a refreshing change to Rocky's approach, pushing him to develop new skills and a renewed fighting spirit. This dynamic is portrayed with a mix of humor, respect, and genuine care, making their interactions one of the most memorable aspects of the movie. The mentorship underscores a broader message that even the most accomplished individuals can benefit from the insight and support of others. It is a reminder that transformation is rarely a solo journey, and that collaboration often leads to the most profound personal growth. Their partnership is depicted as a blend of challenge and encouragement, a dynamic that fuels Rocky's resurgence. In essence, the film celebrates the idea that a true champion is one who is open to change and willing to learn no matter how high they have climbed. Beyond personal transformation, Rocky III touches on broader cultural themes that have resonated with audiences for decades. The film captures the spirit of the American dream by showing that triumph is often born from struggle and the willingness to fight for what you believe in. It portrays the underdog narrative in a way that is both raw and uplifting, inspiring viewers to overcome their own obstacles. This cultural commentary is interwoven with the personal stories of the characters, creating a narrative that is as emotionally engaging as it is entertaining. The movie suggests that resilience and reinvention are key to success in an ever-changing world. Through its portrayal of both triumph and setback, Rocky III offers a reflection on the cyclical nature of achievement and failure. The film's messages extend beyond the boxing ring, speaking to anyone who has ever had to rebuild their life after a setback. Its enduring appeal lies in its ability to motivate and remind us that every defeat carries the seed of a future victory. Rocky III was met with a mixture of admiration and critique upon its release, drawing both praise for its energetic action sequences and some criticism for its departure from the darker tones of its predecessors. Critics applauded Sylvester Stallone's ability to infuse the film with both humor and heartfelt emotion, even as it balanced intense boxing scenes with personal drama. The film performed well at the box office, proving that audiences were ready for a new chapter in Rocky's saga. Its accessible storytelling and memorable characters helped it resonate with a broad audience, turning it into a box office success. While some reviews pointed out that the film had a lighter touch compared to earlier installments, many appreciated the fresh perspective it brought to the franchise. This reception helped pave the way for future sequels, ensuring that Rocky's story would continue to evolve. The blend of action, emotion, and humor struck a chord that still reverberates in discussions of classic sports movies. Overall, Rocky III established itself as a pivotal film in the series, marking a transition from raw struggle to refined reinvention. The impact of Rocky III on subsequent sequels is evident in the way it redefined what a sports film could be. By combining intense physical competition with themes of personal growth and reinvention, the movie set a new standard for sequels in the franchise. The innovative training montages and character dynamics influenced not only later Rocky films, but also a generation of sports dramas that followed. The movie's willingness to experiment with tone and style demonstrated that sequels could be both faithful to their origins and boldly innovative. Filmmakers took inspiration from Rocky III's ability to blend humor with action, leading to a richer narrative in subsequent installments. Its influence is seen in the evolution of the characters and the way their personal journeys are interwoven with their athletic pursuits. This legacy of reinvention continues to inspire filmmakers and audiences alike, as the film's themes remain as relevant today as they were at its release. The film's quotes, visual style, and the very idea of a champion reinventing himself have been referenced in countless other media, from television shows to sports events. Its influence can be seen in how training sequences in modern films pay homage to the energy and innovation introduced in Rocky III. The movie not only entertained audiences, but also inspired them to pursue their own battles with renewed vigor. Its blend of humor, drama, and raw athleticism has turned it into a cultural touchstone that continues to spark conversations. For many, Rocky III is more than just a film. It is an enduring symbol of resilience and the power of second chances. In wrapping up my breakdown of Rocky III, I can honestly say that this film holds a special place in my heart. Its ability to blend humor, raw emotion, and high-intensity boxing action creates an experience that is both entertaining and deeply reflective. Watching Rocky struggle with complacency and then rise to the challenge is not only inspiring, but also a reminder that personal growth often comes from the most unexpected places. I appreciate how the film doesn't shy away from showing vulnerability, making the ultimate triumph even sweeter. The mix of intense training scenes, memorable confrontations, and heartfelt moments offers a multifaceted look at what it means to be a champion. Every punch thrown in the ring is symbolic of the battles we all face in life, and Rocky's journey is a testament to the power of reinvention. For me, the movie is a celebration of perseverance and the human spirit, and it continues to inspire me every time I watch it. I hope it inspires you in the same way. I encourage you to rewatch Rocky III and share your thoughts in the comments below. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer, there's always something new to discover in its layers of humor, drama, and action. Your opinions and insights make discussions like these all the more engaging, and I'd love to hear how this film has impacted you. Thank you for joining me on this journey through one of the most memorable chapters of the Rocky series. Remember, every champion has their own story of struggle and triumph, and Rocky III is a shining example of that. Keep pushing forward, keep reinventing yourself, and never stop believing in your potential. I'm Lily, signing off for now, and I look forward to reading your thoughts and continuing the conversation.